presented by EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
For first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
I can't hear you if you there, Swoop.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Right.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. That went into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Now, despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And behind the chain, second and 13. Trying for Washington, but the pass intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Time will tell if that's an interception that rattles the rookie here. First drive on the road.
And you know the discussion going into the game? Centered on, okay, let's get out nice and easy. Take care of the football. We're on the road. You're a youngster. Let's not make mistakes early. But now the conversation will shift to, okay, put it behind you, move on. Long way to go in this one.
After the interception, here's Watson. Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And a short gain down to about the 33.
The ball carried by number.
When you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense.
3.
Watson on third down. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And brought down, but the juke, the very nice juke, gives him the first down yardage there.
The 24-yard line.
8 yards, first down as they're able to convert.
Yeah. Caught a pick on this nigga there.
Watson on first down. Throw complete right side to Cook. And down inside the 15 he goes. 10 yards there, get it up for a Texan first down.
At the 14-yard
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Steven Nelson able to get a hand in coverage.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And now here's a carry heading left. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
The tackle.
Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Watson. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. It's a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up the 4th down.
Less than a yard.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Texans touchdown. Jordan Akins, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Texans have taken the early lead.
Is good.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Taimi Fairbairn to
Jeff with the touchdown. Here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. From the 6. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Play to the running back.
He's hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really stretch your defense.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
43 is the mark, 43. Check, 43. Tackle.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Got his ass.
He's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor.
You can go for it on 4th and 15?
He plays hard on every
What?
down.
In that
And why we?
display there as he gets his first
Why not?
NFL sack.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
Let him fuck
4th and
himself up.
15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. It is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And that will force a turnover on downs.
You should let him fuck himself up. Okay.
They run the counter now on 1st down. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
On the tackle.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
To throw on 2nd is Watson. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. They needed a yard. They got it. 1st down.
3-yard line.
We ought to come up with a T-shirt and sell it that says no indecision on 3rd and 1. And we didn't see it on that run, did we? Got his shoulder square, just got right into the line of scrimmage and picked it up.
Absolutely picked his lane.
Why didn't keep running, Mo? Why the fuck I didn't keep
Finally
running?
taken down, and it's a big game there on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll try the air now with Watson under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Terrell Edmonds comes flying in from safety for the sack.
An 8-yard
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. This will be caught just
Give me that 1st down, bitch. Playing
It's
too
so
soft.
close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll come out in the pistol.
Push him back. Push him back.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Texans will extend their lead.
He is good.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now 14-0.
Steelers, nothing.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16.
1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
Oh, who caught that
down the
shit?
middle of the field. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
19 yards.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
On 2nd down, Samuels. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, you're really going to do on 3rd down. You're a little off balance.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
2 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
First down, Pittsburgh.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
And again this time to the tailback. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
Carry for the running back.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans 16. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Steeler first down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
He's trapped. He's trapped.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
Oh, that's bullshit.
For a Steelers touchdown. James Washington there to make the grab. And the Steelers are able to make this a close game again. And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now it's Watson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 42-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
The 2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs, and we'll still get the first down. They love being physical.
The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, Watson. Man open, that's Kiki QT complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
40-yard line.
Now a first down throw, Watson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Fuller. And he's taken down inside the 30. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On first down, Watson. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
First down and 10 yards to go.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. On first down, it's Watson. Out to his left. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down.
Taylor.
Well, that wasn't exactly a work of art, was it?
No, that wasn't a thing of beauty. That's just why I don't play in points per reception fantasy leagues.
Is that what they call
the receiver
PPR?
still gets a point there, yeah. And you went that far back, no bueno.
Well, I'll tell you what. I wish I had their defense on my fantasy game.
Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Again, it's Watson. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
And this one is right down Broadway. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So a well-paced drive. They were able to calmly take it down the field, and then they finish the half with 3 points.
Yeah, and that's what's commonly known as playing the 2-for-1 game, right? Being able to get the points at the end of the half, knowing you're getting the ball to start the second half, gives you a chance to go out and double what you got done in the first half.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will. I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. He's back to throw here to start the drive. Forced out to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Throw left side complete. It's Fuller. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A pickup of 11 and a Texans 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That catch good for only a couple.
Number 81.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. From the gun, here's Watson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
His defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. To throw is Watson. And he rifles one incomplete.
Watson.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
To go.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. separating from the gun. Bronson. And this is caught at the 8. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he gets in the shit out this touchdown, Houston. A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Texans win.
Yeah, it's just when you low, sometimes he'll get you, son. Like, it's just one of them games, like, if you just low side, he can catch you. That's what I say.
Take it in at the 3. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Shotgun handoff to Samuels. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And a throw there going to be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. Former Buckeye first-rounder Garyon Conley there to knock that away. Well, at this stage of the game in the 2nd half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter? It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Give him 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he'll take
this nigga motherfucking Reagan. Like that.
A 15-yard touchdown run. And the Texans push further out in front.
I think he might lead the league in rushing touchdowns. Who? Nigga Reagan.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it.
Who's running back or yours?
My running back.
His back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he?
Oh, the rookie
Just
nigga.
as lightly as he does the football.
Nigga,
Great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns. He's got him in the
Louisiana
lead.
Lafayette.
Taking it about the 1. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for me. Didn't happen. also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the ball.
Nubby got him.
And he's brought down.
Now, you've been around me a long time now. You know on 2nd and inches. I love it when teams are aggressive and take a shot, but we just saw the downside to being that aggressive, didn't we?
Now you've given up on a pretty likely first down if they had run the football, and they need to come up with something here on 3rd.
No, sir.
That is incomplete. Bradley Roby there defensively.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Here's Matt Bosher now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Now it's Bird on the return. Great return there. Bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to foot.
And he fires one that's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. And they give this time to the tailback. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
Now throwing on 1st down and completing it. 20!
Showtime, baby!
Touchdown, Houston! Brandon Cooks, 42 yards, and the Texans continue to pour it on.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. This one fielded at the 5. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
Number 38.
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Steelers on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Eddie caught that
and he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Smith-Schuster, that's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Texans' 49-yard line.
Now a throw left sideline here is complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 33. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Pittsburgh.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
Can't block it,
an
man.
Open man, it's Washington. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. A throw over the middle, taken in. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot.
Oh, you got to pick that, cuz.
Harder to move it.
And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and it brings up 4th.
Defensively.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
No, sir.
Will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The Steelers triumph, but they come up empty on 4th down. And this Texans defense stands tall. Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge. Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And he'll take this one down to the 36.
Number 25, the ball
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
36-yard line.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Watson's throw here taken in by Cooks. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 18. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. Watson on first down. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And now it's 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And maybe shades in the steel curtain here as the Steeler defense drops them behind the line again. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
This is it. 19. 98's the mic. We're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. Watch 98. Watch 98. 98.
Now Watson.
What the fuck am I doing, Mo?
Intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops.
It's by the Steelers.
Well, they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
17 yards. First down, Steelers.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And some space here. And he will score. It's a touchdown.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it to the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Gangsters out here, man. This is my Super Bowl team right here, man.
Makes the score Texans 45, Steelers 7. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. Not much there, only a yard. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
16-yard line.
Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. Well, a little dinking and dunking that they're doing. At some point, is it appropriate to maybe take a shot?
It is if you feel good about it. But otherwise, you do what a coach told me a long time ago.
Yeah, it's that Super Bowl team right here, man.
But make them tackle.
In
other words, get it to one of your guys in space. If he makes someone miss, that could turn into the big play you're looking for.
So that'll do it for us, for Charles Davis and all our crew.
Hey, they still out front of my joint, too.
The NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long.
I'm talking
from
about
Houston.
deep. They got the whole block, man. I'm about to call my mind real quick. I don't know what's going on. Oh, shit. Fuck. Yes, sir. Vegas. Vegas with 3 touchdowns. Cook is cooking.